Hey, how's it going? I got my best helper in the world right here. We're out checking out our field. Today is October 18th, and we finished harvesting soybeans 3 days ago. It was Wednesday the 16th. So I got my new camera here, and I just tested it out for the first time here this evening, and trying to figure out all the settings and how it all works. So let me know how it looks in the comments, if it looks pretty good. But this video that you're gonna watch here, at least I hope you're gonna watch, is some footage from this year's harvest. And I was using a friend of mine's older GoPro camera. If you happen to catch my last video, my camera that I was using here for the last, well, since I started my YouTube channel, it ended up burning up on me. I got some footage of my buddy's farm equipment in action. I'm running his dump truck a little bit, his tractor with cart, and I got a little bit of footage of the combine in action. So helping him harvest some of his beans, and in return he harvested my beans, so it works out really well. We've been doing that for several years, try to help each other out. So I hope you enjoy this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. How's it going? Well, it's harvest time. It is October 6th, and we are harvesting soybeans. First day today. So I'm in the Case International 7140 with the grain cart. If you followed my channel, you've seen this whole setup before. I'm about to load this Mack and haul these beans up to the elevator. It's a beautiful day. It's probably 70. It's been super dry. We've been really fortunate as far as that goes. The crops aren't yielding too good, but we don't have to worry about rutting up the fields this year. We get this chute up here. So you want to be close to the truck, but not too close. Basically, you want to have that auger so it's about center of the dump truck. And you got to be careful you don't hit the sides of the dump truck, obviously. Try that for starters. Open up our door, start our auger. Give it a little throttle. And here we go. Putting soybeans in the dump truck. So yeah, I still got my buddy's little GoPro. If you watch my last video, we were working on his house. Got to pull up a little bit here. Got to keep an eye on it. I think this is going to fill the truck. Yeah, this is going to fill the old dumping truck. We're going to move fields. You can just see the top of the combine turning back there. And once he finishes that little piece, I'm going to go up, block the road so he doesn't have to take the head off. And we got another little piece over there. And then I'm not sure where we're moving to after that, but we will figure it out. But I figured I'd take the camera along today and get a little footage. We don't have to worry about rutting up no fields. And just having the truck sitting here in the field like this is rare. Usually it's too muddy and we can't back a truck in. So yeah, I'll take you along and we'll see what we get into today. Well, I made it to the elevator. I'm waiting in line. I'm the next truck. Once this guy gets unloaded, not sure if they're loading that guy. There was a guy over there just getting a load of corn. Not sure if they're going to let him go first or they're going to let me go first. Hopefully me, because I've been here for a half hour already. You betcha. We shall see. She's dusty here at the old elevator. The old Mac, old air conditioner don't work too good. Probably because it never had one. Yeah. Well, I just took the second load of beans. We've been here, I don't know what we've been here, 4 or 5 hours at least. And ran into some trouble, imagine that. So the tarp that's on the dump truck here, and the reason for a tarp, for those of you that don't know, keeps the crop, whether it's corn or beans, from blowing out as you're going down the road. If it starts raining, keeps it dry. But anyways, there's a couple brackets up top, and one of them's bent. Tarp decided to fall off when I went across some railroad tracks after my first load. So this back section here basically started to unroll and was like, I don't know, probably this handle that keeps it on top was hanging out, so it could have been worse. But yeah, so that tarp fell off, so that was pretty neat. And had a good time putting that back together. Had to call for some help. So, but anyways, got that back on. Just got back from hauling the second load up there. There's a little bit left in that cart right now, but not enough to even make it worthwhile to take a load. So I'm gonna take the cart back to the farm over at my buddy's, park it in the barn. Ended up, what did we get? Whoa, excuse me. So the first load was 651 bushel. Second load was 631 bushel. Not bad. Can't complain about that. So, well, let me go run this cart back over to the farm, and I think we're going to call it quits for today. We got done what we wanted to, so. Plus, I'm tired. It's hot. It's like, it's got to be 80 degrees. And it's October 6th. Why is it 80 degrees? I don't know. But I'm sweating, so that's pretty cool. this don't happen every day. We're out here harvesting beans, and it's so dry that I can drive this car in the field. Well, here we are combining. We got a couple more rounds and we'll be done with my field, and that'll be it for this one. We got one more to go and then we're done with beans. We'll be on the corn after this. Going pretty good, other than the yield hasn't been perfect, so coming on the way back. Down to the Thank you, sir. How's it going there, co-captain? Watch this. I got my helper with me now. He's gonna do some filming. Sticks. It's sticky. Yeah, don't touch that.
I think I did a good job recording. I think, should I hit the red button now?
Sure. It's October 15th, 2025. I'm sitting in my buddy's Big Mac dump truck. He's got a couple more rounds to go out here in this field with the combine. He's going to empty the combine into the truck here, and I'm going to haul this load up. This will be the last load for soybeans 2025. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad. Between the wet spring we've had and then it turned really dry this summer, the beans, they didn't do so hot. So nothing we can do about that. We can't control the weather. Probably next week or the week after we'll probably start into corn, so I'll try to bring you along. I'm still using my buddy's GoPro that, if you watch my last video, my camera burned up and my buddy had this little GoPro. It's probably like 8-10 years old, and it doesn't do too bad. That's what you're watching me on right now. If you have it in a little tripod, which I do, then it's way better. I noticed if you're walking around with it, it's a little shaky. It does have some motion control stabilization, but it's not super great. But for what it is, and I'm happy to have it because I still don't have a new camera yet. I got one on order, but it hasn't arrived, so I would imagine I should be getting that here pretty soon. So I'm just going to wait here for this last load, get this done, and that'll be a wrap for soybean harvest. So, hey, I want to thank you for watching. If you like this type of stuff, give me a thumbs up. Think about subscribing if you haven't already. If you have, I appreciate that. And it don't cost nothing. It's free, and it helps me out. So, all right, until the next time, take care.